fair, conflict resolution and mediation. So before entering on a relationship or dating relationship, we should be able to discuss this with a partner, and we should be able to know how they resolve conflict and also how they mediate. Fighting fair requires setting boundaries are
Yeah, yeah, girl, my word.
and, and how each other is expected to act during a fight in order to find solutions. Do you
Right.
agree or disagree with this, and why?
All right. So let me just make this perfectly clear to anyone who's listening. You're
Mhm,
not always right. And that is key. Okay. In
mhm,
order to really fight fair, you have to genuinely understand
mhm,
your perspective and your significant other's perspective might not be the same,
mhm,
right? Mind
mhm,
blowing. I know it's hard to believe that people don't always think the same, right?
mhm,
And that is not easy concept to for a lot of headstrong people such as
mhm,
myself to really accept sometimes. I think I one of the things that my husband and I kind of joke around about a lot is you'd mentioned this earlier, driving. I am a sinner behind the wheel. I will just be the first to admit it. I drive too fast, and my husband is like, I feel like he is Morgan Freeman in Driving Miss Daisy. You know what I'm saying? And so I constantly throw around the fact that I'm Miss Daisy, and maybe we'll get there, maybe we won't, and but
mhm,
at the same time, it can be an ugly thing. It can become
mhm,
a fight between the two of us. So I've learned that I have to accept his perspective, and he has to accept mine. So when we get in the car,
mhm,
whoever's driving, w- me personally, I'm learning. It's still a work in progress, but it's something that it can become very
mhm,
agitating because I'm super impatient. So I'm like, that's why I drive fast because I want to get to where I'm going. I have things to do, right? I
mhm,
mean, it's not because I'm trying to be like a road rager or anything like that, but I've got
mhm,
to think I'd rather be doing this sitting in a car. And God has really worked on me on that. And ultimately, when you're wanting to fight fair, because it is
mhm,
important to fight fair, you're gonna fight, there's gonna be fights. If you when you start to experience that fight, if you stop, pause, and take it to God and say, okay, help me to see their perspective, God, because you love them. I love them. I don't want to fight with them. I want to be in aligned with them. Um, so that is my go-to suggestion for fighting fair is when it starts to happen, because it will.
mhm,
it- You need to remove yourself as quickly as possible, first of all. Accept the fact that you're not going to be right all the time and try to see things from their perspective. All along seeking God's direction.